All right, Mark. This is the City of Live Oak police station. The address does take you over here to council chambers and city hall, but where you're gonna be rinsing things off today is here at the police station, which means if there's spaces available, this is where you park your truck and put out cones. Um, and find a water source. I don't remember if there's one here along this part of the front of the building or this side or in the back, but you'll be meeting Terry, who is incredibly difficult to please without a ton of detail. So make sure your cones come out and that you are following SOP. Um, he is going to open up this side gate for you, which you can put a cone there to hold it open. And that's where you'll be running hoses to get inside here. There's going to be traffic coming in and out with police cars. So it's a delicate area. But what I need you to do is rinse. I need you to rinse off all the striping that's here. We do not have to put pressure on it. It's just a rinse to clear the lines so that they can be painted. And it will be throughout the parking lot. So these spaces here, when you're rinsing, just make sure your runoff, your water runoff, doesn't run from up here down to here. And that probably means the best thing to do is start at the top, rinse out, and push the water away so it's out in the middle here. We don't have to clean up a big mess, but we just can't leave one either. One of your challenging areas that we're going to talk about is starting down here in this corner. There is a ton of mud built up in this parking spot. All I need you to do is rinse this line right here, and you can push the mud and dirt into the drain, but just get it cleared so that it can be painted. And same with these lines here, these lines right here. Then you go in the gate. There's going to be cars parked here, so you're going to have to be extra careful with overspray and obviously your hose when you're in here, rinsing the lines off, the parking striping lines, and pushing that out. And then you're also going to just briefly rinse off. There's a red fire lane, comes around all the way around here, that needs to be rinsed off and runs around to this gate. Same with here, all the way around here, coming around along this edge that needs to be rinsed off as well. There's buildup here, a lot of it actually, at this gate here and here. And I believe there's probably some even here and here. When you get to that area where there's a pile of dirt or mud before you get it wet, go ahead and sweep it and just shovel it with a flathead shovel. Put it in a bag, put it on the back of the truck, tie it off when you're done, and you can throw it in our dumpster. But I do want to bag a lot of this debris and dirt that is very piled up, just to clean it for them before we rinse it, so we're not just pushing piles of mud there into the parking lot. Here is just going to be like surface dirt, so it won't be a big deal. When you get to the bigger piles and any others you see throughout here, just walk it before you start washing and do it with a shovel and a bag. You can start on this side and work your way back to the truck. And then let's see, if your hose, well, it won't, doesn't reach coming all the way around. I don't know if there's actually, that gate may open. When you arrive, you'll prop that gate open. Ask Terry if it's okay if you pop this one open, or if you need access to it because of you're going to need to rinse this side, I'll let him know that you're going to ask him about that, about access over here. But I think it'd be easier to stretch out. Let's say you get your truck somewhere in there, you run your hose in, run your hose down and around. I mean, that's 450 feet. So I think it'd be better to do 300 feet or so to get you to this corner, then move your truck around and run your hose to up here to wash out this area and these lines. But just giving every line a rinse so that we can see what the line looks like without dirt. That's the objective. It's going to take you time with hose management with all the cars here, unfortunately. But it is what it is. I put you here for most of the day, if not the whole day. And if you can finish early, that's even better. So, but just do your best to smile and say good morning and be very thorough and detailed. If you see a little overspray on cars or wheels, just rinse it off a little bit. And do the best you can just to appease Terry as much as possible. So let me know if you have questions, man. Thank you.